Hi everyone and welcome to day 16 of the 30 days to the roots of yoga. So for today's class, it's more of a introduction to the seventh of the 8 limbs of yoga, which is Dhyana or meditation. And a lot of people, not just beginners, find meditation a really hard concept. And I say concept because according to traditional yoga and according to the 8 limbs of yoga, dhyana is not really a practice, but rather a state that we enter when we enter that place of stillness. The whole purpose of the practice of dhyana or meditation is to take our focus away from external factors, which distracts us from our true selves and can also distort the perception of our true selves as well. Dhyana is also described as an uninterrupted flow of thought, and it's where we enter a calm, peaceful and quiet state of mind. But to get there, it takes some practice. And as we've learnt along the way, each of the limbs is a preparatory practice for the next one. In this one, Dharana, or the 6th limb of yoga, which equates to concentration, comes in just before dhyana. And it's really important that we understand dharana before we try to meditate or come into meditation practices, because dharana helps us to concentrate our mind on a single object. So it's a bit like zooming in on an object or a concept, something that's internal or external for you. That could be an object of your choosing, like a deity, a flower, or a candle. It could be anything internal or external to you, but it's where we take our minds to one point of focus. And as we begin to concentrate on this point of focus, our minds still can fluctuate, so we can still be pulled into external distractions. But the point of this practice is to keep bringing our awareness back to this one point of focus. And once we can master that, we eventually lead ourselves and our practice onto the next limb of dhyana or meditation. And at this stage, everything around us falls away and we become fully immersed in ourselves and the object. So there is no difference between ourself and the object at this point. We just start to become fully absorbed in this object and in our awareness of ourself. This state eventually leads us to the last limb of yoga and the goal of yoga, which is samadhi or eternal bliss. But as I said, for us to get to that state, we must practice and master the other limbs of yoga. And I'm going to give you different ways to practice dhyana over our next few classes. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 17, and thank you for joining me.